All right, ladies, I'm excited about this video. All right, this video will teach you guys. I'm doing a video breakdown. I'm sorry, I'm doing a video breakdown on the habits that Miranda Priestly has that causes her to gain respect, command respect, in fact, without her raising her voice and without her losing her cool, right? And the attitude that Miranda Priestly projects is an attitude that comes from her, who she is at the core of her being. And because of that, she can't really control it. It's part of her personality. So she can't really say, this is who I am, and also say, you know what, I'm gonna tamper this trait down because it doesn't. The point is we're gonna be talking about the breakdown, right? And I want to show you how to make a man tremble in front of you. Trust me, this shit that I'm about to tell you is things that I teach guys, but that I never thought that women would benefit from this, right? But you know what? When I don't see this, I realize how important it is. Let's begin, right? We're going to be watching a scene when the girl is about to get hired by Miranda Priestly, right? And I want you to pay attention to how she talks. Never do if you don't control your emotions around a guy. You're going to do the opposite of what I'm about to tell you if you sense emotion when you like someone, all right? So let's begin this. Oh shit. All right, so let's begin this. All right, look. Something that I want you guys to learn to adapt is the voice is talking in almost like a nonchalant kind of way, right? When you like a guy, you naturally talk with a lot of enthusiasm, right? Oh my God, you're so cute. Oh my God, you know, all that bullshit, right? That's nice. The problem though is that you're not aware how you're coming across, right? You're not aware how you're coming across. What you got to do is then, what I'm noticing is that not a lot of people are in this, even though this is a very good topic, right? Anyways, what was I saying? What you got to do is literally make the effort to lower your voice and calm down more, right? So you want to give this attitude of like almost, it's not that I don't, it's not, you really want to give the attitude almost as though you don't care, right? And the only way to do that is to learn to control how much the inflation of your voice. The problem is that the inflation of your voice is very unconscious. It is very unconscious. And a lot of the time is dictated by your emotions. And a lot of times you can't hide that. So that's why you got to train yourself to calm the fuck down, right? One of the best ways to calm down is to simply notice your breath. Just pay attention to your breath as you're talking to someone, because the attention that you're giving to your breath is the attention that you give to your self-conscious side, right? So by noticing the breath, you're not able to reflect upon how stupid you sound, right? Because you're noticing the breath. And as a result, you relax more. People, when you notice the breath, naturally, it's been scientifically proven, it calms your body down. It lowers your nervousness, right? So just talk in a very relaxed way, right? And just breathe and notice your breath as you're talking and listening. That will give you this vibe. It'll give you a very chilled vibe. What's going to happen, though, is that your interactions are going to be, how can I say this? Your interactions with the guy is going to be, how can I say this? It's going to feel boring, quote unquote, right? But we're not here to be entertaining. We're here to create emotion, right? Because if you're being boring on the date, this forces the guy, if he really wants this to work, this forces the guy to actually put in more effort, to talk more, to invest more, right? And once you invest, you invest. But let's keep watching this, right? It's very interesting.
Good job as your assistant.
Right, she's smiling, right? A big one, right? Watch. I want you to notice, right? She is smiling and Miranda is not. So much. Reserve your smile. I don't give a fuck if you come across as prude, right? Actually, I do give a fuck. But not smiling so much communicates to people that you have high value. Honest to God. I mean, yo, put a picture of someone who's smiling and of someone who's like this. right? Like this, like, I promise you that people will find, I could be wrong, but I like to believe that when someone doesn't smile, you want to make them smile. Am I right or wrong, right? So if somebody barely smiles, you naturally have the inclination to try to make them smile. Because when he smiles, you finally got him to smile, right? And that's why it should be. Look, man, if you think about the women in your life that you know that have a lot of men chasing after them. Those women are some cold motherfuckers. They're cold-hearted. The problem is that they're not doing that as a strategy. The problem is that they're really fucking psychotic in the head, right? So it's not like they're using the strategy and then applying the other things that I teach, right? Because if you ask them, yeah, they get a lot of guys, but ask them about the guy that she likes. Ask them about the guy that dumped her, right? What happens? She can't get that guy. She can't. Why? Because she knows how to act the right way when she don't like the guy, but when she likes the guy, she doesn't know how to act. The problem is the emotions. She's being controlled by emotions. Those emotions may give her some results, but what she really wants to keep that guy, it don't give him that. Why? Because you gotta learn to control yourself, right? Let's keep watching. Are you guys enjoying? I know there's not a lot of people watching this because maybe I already made a live stream, but I hope you guys are enjoying this, all right? Because I'm making this for you guys, all right? So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying this.
I came to New York to be a journalist and sent letters out everywhere, and then finally got a call from Elias Clark and met with Sherry up at Human Resources. And
look, I don't want you guys to be dicks and ignore them like that.
So you don't read Runway.
But what is making her nervous is that she's not getting any reaction out of her. You know what I'm saying? In fact, she might be getting negative reaction. So she don't know where she stands. Motherfuckers. That's the point. If Miranda Priestly showed how she felt, she wouldn't have the respect that she has. The only reason why they respect is because they don't know what pleases her. They have an idea, but they can't really fully please her. But when everything he does smells like roses, when all of his jokes are fucking hilarious, when everything he does is perfect, when you are afraid to show negative emotions, when you always have to fucking smile, how the fuck are you gonna make him nervous? Let me tell you something, man. The way that guys lose interest is not by not seeing you no more. It's by banging you and not giving you anything. That's how guys show they lose interest. Like, women lose interest by disappearing. They're fucking magicians. Guys, boo boo, I'm not giving this up. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna tell you how much I love you, right? But I'm gonna stay, right? Ladies, you gotta think about this, man. It's not in his self-interest to let you go. Remember that. All right, let's see what. Hoping you guys enjoying this, man. I'm not gonna pay attention to how many people are watching. 20 out of like 120,000, 106. I'm not gonna pay attention to that. All right. I'm gonna assume you guys are in church because I have a good fan base. Oh shit! Oops.
No, before today you had never heard of. No, you have no style or sense of fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So look. Again, what she's doing. Look, there's high value people have one thing in common. You ready? Are you guys ready? People say yes. Are you guys ready? The one thing that high value people have in common. Say yeah if you're ready to hear this. I'll wait. I want to see 5 yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, now you guys come. Oh, now you. Oh, okay. All right. Forgot. Fuck. What was I gonna say? Tell me what I was gonna say. Please, people. Tell me. I swear to God, it's the weed, people. It's the weed. Tell me what I was gonna say. No, I know Miranda, but the other one. Oh, high value. Thank you. All right. The key is this. She is okay with showing negative emotions. For example, when a woman doesn't care, let me tell you something. When a woman thinks she's higher value than me, like when a woman assumes she's high, when a woman assumes she's higher value, you know what a woman would do to me? She'll respond late. She'll be on a date late, right? She'll take a long time. right? She'll say something along the lines of, I saw your videos. I don't like your videos. Like you're part of the fucking toxic shit, right? When somebody is willing to show negative emotions, two things happen. One, you assume they don't like you, and as a result, you feel insecure. And two, you assume they're higher value than you because only people of higher value are willing to risk their relationship to fix shit. Relax, computer. Don't get mad, right? So that what you guys gotta do is be willing to be willing to show negative emotion. Don't be a bitch like fucking Miranda. She's not aware that she's not controlling that. But I want you to have conscious control of this trait, right? What I mean is this: be willing to call out people, not out of a compulsion because you feel the need to confront, but because it's necessary. Dude, I mean, I like you, but bro, you don't have a job. You like, actually, it's not a good thing to tell people why you don't like them because then it's not good. But the point with this is that she's willing to show negative emotions. And when you like a guy and he fucks up, you don't bring it up. You don't bring it up because you're afraid of losing him. Yo, he might be testing you. When a guy fucks up, you have to confront him. You have to. It will show him how strong you really are.
I think that depends on what you're.
Oh, as you can see, right? Oh, yeah. As you can see, right? She showed negative emotions, and what happened to the girl? She didn't say, fuck you, Miranda. The opposite happened. She qualified herself. She was like, Miranda, I'm actually a good person, right? So it's one of those things that high value people are not afraid to speak their minds, right? All right.
I was editor-in-chief of the Daily Northwestern. I also
Bitch, you don't care.
National competition for college journalists with my series on the janitors union, which explores the exploitation of.
Again, people, look, it's kind of like, sure, you might say she's a bitch, but that's the point, is that she spits out words. If you notice the whole movie, she barely raises her voice. Barely raises her voice. That is feminine. That is feminine energy, right? In a good way. That's power, right? As women, you cannot, not as women, no, you guys, don't raise your voice. Like, if you're gonna copy something from men, copy their masculine energy. Like when they talk in a relaxed way. Baby, what's going on? You know, you're level, you're relaxed. I'm that relaxation is very feminine, right? It's very feminine, and at the same time, it is masculine, right? It goes both ways. Just relax, man. Like when you're talking to a dude, the voice should be almost like this, like, yes, good. I remember, I'll be honest with you, I know a girl who, I won't mention her name because I don't want to validate her like this, but she has that. Like, I remember the first time I met her, she was like, she was head high, and when she was like this, it was like very like, God in heaven, Jesus Christ. But it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like a no, it's like I don't know. It's like a je ne sais quoi. You know, I don't know. It's like when you behave that way, when you're calm and you don't raise your voice, when you learn to speak without words, when you learn to communicate what you want without words, I'm telling you, man, people will respect you. The key is to be willing to lose her. Notice how when she wasn't qualified, what did Miranda do? She didn't ask her if she was qualified. She was like, the whole time she was hoping that she fucked up so that she could say, that's the attitude. This should be ready right here. As you're talking to the guy, this should be like this. You're just waiting. My arm. But no, you like him too much. You like him too much. You're not going to do that. I know you're not. I know. Don't tell me you are. I know you're not. But give it a try with friends. Give it a try with people that you know around you. See what happens. You might be surprised. You know, just think about think about teachers who were like that. Like teachers who didn't say much. They were serious, right? They didn't say much, but they were serious and fair about the work, right? That's how you guys want to have that energy, man. That focused energy, that energy where people feel like they have to work to get your attention, that energy that where people are like, man, like I don't want to interrupt her, but man, I want her attention. You cannot be like this, wondering, looking for attention. No, you should be focused. And if somebody wants your attention, they have to interrupt you. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Let me see. All right. All right, let's keep it.
You're right. I don't fit in here. I am not skinny or glamorous, and I don't know that much about fashion, but I'm smart. I learn fast, and I will work very hard.
I've got the exclusive on the Cavalli for Gwyneth, but problem is.
So I guess she got. I noticed that she was You know what's funny is that this is actually her really being herself. You know what I'm saying? For example, when she walked in, she was like, "Here we go again. Here we go. Another girl telling me how qualified she is." Right? Right? So naturally, she wasn't giving her whole attention. Naturally, right? So that's why I say on the date, initially, when you're meeting someone, initially lower your charisma, lower everything. Keep things here. Keep things here, right? And if they fuck up, you're not gonna increase, you're gonna even lower that more. Start right here. And once she admitted, once she heard what she wanted to hear, that she doesn't know shit and that she works really hard, right? Now she wasn't like, it's not like Miranda was polite and was like, let me be polite and be nice to her. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Like, you know what I'm saying? No. She was like, I don't like you. She was like, prove yourself to me. And then she proved herself. And now you get my attention. And the thing is that you got my attention because you worked for it and you feel that. Why do you feel that? Because a few minutes ago, you were like, I don't know if this person likes me. And now suddenly, for some reason, you won them over. And it's almost like a prize that you win. It's a trophy. It feels good. You gained their validation. You were just given a prize. Now you feel emotionally rewarded. But to give people that feeling, you first have to give them the threat that you don't give a fuck. Right? That you have other options, but you have to wrap it around with an air of indifference, right? Because she was like this. She was like this, willing to leave her, right? Literally, it's not like that was a strategy. It's not like she was like, all right, let me play the strategy. And she was like, no, it was her, just didn't like it, right? Genuine. Right? And then she said something she wanted to hear, right? She gave her attention, not to be polite, but because she said, because she reacted to it. Look, man, if we were really honest with people, we'd be assholes and dickheads. We would act just like her. You know what I'm saying? So would you say during text you act as interested too often? No. I don't act as interested. I'm just focusing on drawing, girl. I'm drawing. I saw your text. I was just drawing. You know, I couldn't finish it, but I was drawing. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that have habits, have things that you do, so that you don't need to play games, right? So as a result, the woman that I see has to fight for the attention that my art gives me. She knows that I focus a lot on drawing. So she's like, so when she don't get a response, she doesn't say, "Oh, that ass was playing tricks." She just knows that I'm drawing and that I'm gonna respond to her, you know. And if she can't deal with that, if she can't handle that, then you know what? Find somebody else, man. Like, this is just me. Like, I draw. Like, what do you want me to do, man? Like, you want me to interrupt this and then respond to you? And now I gotta take another 30 minutes to get in the flow. See what I'm saying? You have things in your life. People will fight to make you their center. As long as you don't keep people, as long as you don't make someone the center of your life, they're gonna fight to be it. But the thing is that it doesn't mean that once they become the center of your life, it doesn't mean that they fight to stay there. Oh no, boo boo. Oh no. They think they made it already. It's human nature to become complacent. Don't forget to support the channel. Become members. I like members. We have some members. We have Le Bliss. He's a member. What's up, Le Bliss? Much appreciated. We got. Let me see. There's other members. No members here. Fuck. And are there any members on this right now? So I can say, you guys can say hi. All right, we got a question. What about shy guys? I accidentally came across a strong. No, man, motherfuckers aren't shy. All right. If he likes you, he's gonna at least make the effort. Motherfucker, you ain't shy to text. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let me tell you something, man. Giving me no. Shy. Look, as long as you show that you like him, that's all you need to do. You don't need to do anything more. So, okay, I'm about to read to you a very interesting response. Geneva says, I told him I caught feelings and want to end what we are doing. He replied, okay, see what she did, right? It's kind of crazy. That was beautiful. That's quite beautiful. It's crazy. She told him how much she liked him and then broke up with him. You talk about mixed signal. Like, you talk about fucking mixed signal. If there's ever was one, that's one. I mean, I don't know if that worked, but that's a little. All right, people. All right, people. This is Alex from Mindful Attraction. You guys want to call? Let me see. She's gonna die soon, anyways. Yeah, I'm taking calls. The number is 929-261. I don't know a number, people. Please say the number 929. Let me see. 929-261-9734. All right. We're taking in those phone calls. Hello. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, what's going on?
Okay, I've been with this guy like off and on, and it's actually like this whole process has really made me like stronger. Like, I had to find myself. I feel like I lost my mind through this whole thing. I mean, shit, I'm calling you, so that's like, you know what I mean? But he's a cop, so like he goes through. I've never dated a cop before, so he goes through like this like PTSD thing, where like he pushes me away and is like I just want to be alone, and he gets real moody. Like, so I found your videos and I've been trying to like take in stride with what you say. Like, if a guy is interested, they will pursue you. But like, what do you have to say about situations like that, where someone's like kind of like psychologically they have a job that's difficult, where they can't have normal kind of intimate relationships?
So I need to get this straight. I need to know your expectations. Do you need this to be fixed in order to work?
Yeah, I do.
Well, then it's not going to be fixed, man. It's not. You can't fix people. You can't. This is a problem that if you love them enough, then go ahead and risk it. But you don't love them. Why would you want to get? It's not smart, you know. It's you don't know how he behaves when he's on, PTSD, you know. I'm just saying that it sounds like a project to me. That's what it sounds like.
Oh my God, yeah, like it would take years of like counseling, and it's like another thing. I started following your advice, and it's kind of scary how right you are, to where it's like I finally got the response I wanted when I let him go, like for real, let him go. Like when I showed like absolutely no. Like, I talked to him like a friend. I was like, hey, what's up, man? And just like, I switched it totally off. And I was like, I totally understand. I'll be here to support you as a friend. But in a relationship, I kind of,
No. Don't friend zone him, man.
I did that.
Don't.
No, and he like started, now he's chasing me. Now he wants to take me out to dinner.
No, look, you.
I had to break up with you in order to get that, like.
Nah, look, man, you got to break up and don't give him any hope, man. Remove any hope that he has. That's the only way it could work, you know. It sucks being in that situation, man. But you gotta find a way. This is not gonna work out, man. Unfortunately, if someone has PTSD, if they got it while they were with you, all right, whatever. But come on, if you're already seen the PTSD just means that, I mean, it's a lot of shit, man. It's your choice, you know. It's your choice. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with that one. All right, I'm sorry. Bye.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, with that, I don't know the intensity. I don't know. Like I can't tell. Like it's PTSD, man. Who knows? It could be a lot. It could be not much. So it's something that she has to decide and see what works for her. You know. Don't forget, people. While we're taking phone calls, support the channel, people. All right, how's it going?
Oh my goodness. Hi.
Are you calling again?
No, this is somebody else.
Oh, okay. What's up?
Okay. Yeah, so I wanted to thank you. First of all, you really helped me out with a lot of stuff in my life, not even just relationships. I let go of a lot of people that were treating me how I shouldn't have been treated as a high-valued woman, so thank you for that.
Okay.
Okay, so my issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's the end of the school year. Well, now school is done, and there was this guy in my class, and he's really shy. Okay, and he just started. Well, actually, throughout the whole year, he liked me, but I just started taking in that he liked me at the end of the school year during exams, and he smiled at me like a really big smile. In one of my classes, and I denied him. I was really, really rude because I'm very shy as well. And he was trying a few times. We don't have any contact information, but he would smile at me all the time, and I would just give him these looks. And then I finally smiled back, and he was sitting beside me throughout all of our exams. And I was hoping that he would come over and ask me for my contact information during the last exam. At the end of it.
Look, I would just add him on Instagram or like a photo on Instagram, and that's that. Motherfuckers aren't that shy. If you like a photo on Instagram, you don't need to do more. It's if he doesn't get it, then too bad.
He doesn't have. I couldn't find him on anything. I've been looking for him.
Oh man. I mean, oh fuck. I mean, then go ahead. I mean, then just say, hey, me and my friends are having a party. Here's my number. Come. Like and just leave it at that. I mean, you're not gonna see him again, so give him your number, and that's that. I mean, you're not you give him your number, and you.
The school year's done.
What do you think? I'm a detective? I mean, I can't help you with that. Then I mean, it's hopefully you see him again.
Yeah, it was me that messed up, though, right?
I mean, maybe he messed up. You know. Look, man, sometimes if a guy's not willing to approach you, I mean, maybe that's just how he is. Maybe he's just a little bitch. Or he's shy. That's fine. But the point is, man, like you gotta maybe track him down, some shit. You'll see him again.
Yeah. Because he knows that I go to the school gym all the time. I just got a job there. He just come in.
Well, there you go. So if he likes you, look, man, just forget about him, man. If he comes, he'll come. All right. All right. Bye. Did you pass? Did you pass? Did you pass?
Did I pass?
Yeah, the class.
Oh, yeah. Of course, flying colors.
Yeah. Okay. All right, bye. All right, people. Whatever, man. People, we can't accept WhatsApp calls, man. We can't do that because if I accept that call, then anytime somebody calls, that you're gonna be muted, and then you're not gonna know you were muted, and then you'll hear me say, "Can you repeat that again?" It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it, people. I'm sorry. If you're gonna have to either purchase a session or like a $1 fucking rupee donation or something and ask your question there, but it's just not gonna happen with the phone call. Sorry, people. Let me check this. Don't forget, people, support the channel, man. Support the channel. Support the canal. See, people are. It's like I'm telling you, man. No, people, if you call from WhatsApp, I'm not picking up. I'm just not gonna pick up a phone. What's up? How do you pay for questions? You pay. It says like there's like a question mark shit, or you could or yeah. That's how it works, people. All right, man. I think this is it for today, man. If you guys want individual coaching and you guys have something to say but you don't want to say it in person, you could go to my website on the link below in the description, and you could get coaching there. Or if you want to purchase my online course, I have online courses. I have a lot, but yeah. All right, look, people, like, this is the problem, man. Is how often do I have to repeat how to get one-on-one coaching, Geneva? Honestly, like, I sound annoyed because I am a little annoyed by that. It's kind of like, what else am I supposed to do to let you guys know how to get coaching? I mean, like, do I have to like physically show you? I mean, like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. I just said it. All right. All right, man. I'm out. You guys be safe and take care. Let me see where you end this. Let's see. All right. Bye-bye, people.